From the moment Tony Stark declared himself as the Iron Man, many superheroes have been introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. From a World War I super soldier to a photon-blasting Kree-human hybrid, the Infinity Saga has brought together some of the best superheroes in the history of the cinematic universe. The debate has been on ever since to decide who is the most powerful Avenger of all times. In this video, we have listed superheroes based on their powers and battlefield abilities until the Avengers Endgame. We have not rated them based on their comic book abilities. We are only going to compare their abilities based on the MCU movies. Before we begin, a like to the video will be splendid, and a sub to the channel will be explosive. Enjoy! At number 10, we have Black Panther. For generations, the people of Wakanda have followed and worshipped the Black Panther, who is a superior warrior granted extra abilities by the Panther God upon proving him or herself worthy in a combat tournament open to all Wakandans. The Black Panther wields enhanced strength and senses thanks to special heart-shaped herbs reserved solely for the post. The suit, which has changed in a variety of ways over the years, also features vibranium enhancements that absorb impact. Though possessing no innate superpowers by himself, T'Challa is incredibly intelligent with a tactical mind that allows him to see the biggest of big pictures. At number 9, we have Spider-Man. The bite from a radioactive spider granted Peter Parker amazing arachnid-like powers. After losing his beloved Uncle Ben to a burglar, grief-stricken Peter vowed to use his incredible abilities to protect his city as the Amazing Spider-Man. Peter's trials taught him an invaluable lesson. With great power, there must also come great responsibility. He uses self-designed web shooters allowing him to fire and swing from sticky webs. His powers are superhuman strength, agility, endurance, ability to stick to and climb walls and other surfaces. His special spider sense warns of incoming danger. He is also a genius intellect specializing in chemistry and invention. It will be exciting to see what Spider-Man does with his newly designed suit by Tony Stark. At number 8, we have Captain America. From the dark days of World War to the explosive challenges of today, super soldier Captain America stands ready as a shining sentinel of liberty to shield the oppressed and fight for freedom everywhere. After being infused with the super soldier serum, Steve Rogers' body reached the uppermost limits of human perfection in strength, stamina, agility, and durability. As Captain America, he carries a concave shield composed of vibranium and steel alloy. Hurtling it with his enhanced strength and marksmanship, he can strike several opponents in quick succession and catch it on its return arc. Cap's extensive use of the shield in combat situations has formed a kind of symbiosis between the two, making the disc practically an extension of his will. At number 7, we have Vision. Vision, who operates with human brain patterns, is a synthezoid that broke through Ultron's programming. Beyond the outstanding qualities of Vision's artificial body, which include great strength, resistance to harsh conditions, and automatic self-repair, his computer systems rank as world-class and deliver an almost universal interface with other systems. Vision sports a solar gem on his forehead which can not only collect sunlight to provide energy for him, but can also project heat beams of powerful intensity for offensive purposes. At number 6, we have Iron Man. Tony Stark created the first Iron Man using his near-death experience as inspiration, when he was captured and taken prisoner by the Wong Chu warlord. Since that first suit built in a cave, Tony has created dozens of new suits and upgrades over the years. This scene in the Avengers Endgame, just before Tony Stark snaps his finger, was probably the most cherished and most remembered scene in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Let us know in the comments if this scene brought about some strong emotions. At number 5, we have the Hulk. Scientist Bruce Banner's inner turmoil transforms him into the mean, green rage machine called the Hulk. The Hulk's strength remains at the top level of all superhuman beings on Earth and increases exponentially as his anger grows. This strength grants him not only upper body prowess, but also the ability to leap great distances and land without harm to himself. Perhaps ironically, the Hulk has arguably made more friends and allies than Bruce Banner. Some of them have even grown close to him and formed lasting bonds. At number 4, we have Doctor Strange. Vain, egotistic surgeon Stephen Strange lost the use of his hands in a horrific auto accident caused by his own recklessness. A master of the mystic arts, Doctor Strange has phenomenally powerful magical abilities that enable him to skillfully conjure myriad spells. Strange has been able to use his spells to bind opponents and create complex shields and barriers, among many other uses for both defense and attack. Strange is also adept at astral projection, sending his astral self away from his body and allowing him to observe events without the knowledge of those present. Arguably, the Eye of Agamotto provides the greatest source of power to Strange. In truth, the Infinity Stone, known as the Time Stone, the Eye possesses the incalculable ability to control time itself. It can also be used to trap enemies in time loops, as well as giving Strange the ability to look forward into potential futures. At number 3, we have Thor. The very skies tremble in his presence. Thor commands the mystical hammer Mjolnir to protect Asgard and Earth. Thor, son of Odin, Prince of Asgard, has enhanced longevity, augmented by the golden apples of Idun. He also possesses superhuman strength, speed, agility, and durability. Thor's greatest weapon and closest ally is Mjolnir. Is an enchanted hammer forged from Oro metal, which has power over storms and can also generate energy blasts. Thor uses this hammer to summon rain, wind, lightning, and thunder. After possessing the Stormbreaker, Thor is considered even more dangerous. He almost killed Thanos in the Infinity War. Thor has always been underplayed in the MCU movies. It would be amazing to see the full extent of his potential as the God of Thunder. At number 2, we have the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Sokovian native Wanda Maximoff and her twin brother Pietro survived an explosion in their apartment building that killed both of their parents. The full extent of Wanda's considerable powers has likely not been fully documented as of yet. Having undergone Baron von Strucker's experiments, Wanda Maximoff exhibited telekinetic and mental manipulation powers. When Thanos himself arrived in Wakanda, Vision told Wanda she needed to use her powers to destroy the stone, despite the fact that it would end his life. Overcoming her grief, she began to use her power to destroy the stone, while simultaneously holding Thanos back after he'd effortlessly stopped all other attempts to quell his attack. And at the top of our list, at number 1, we have Captain Marvel. Marvel head Kevin Feige attributed Captain Marvel as one of the greatest superheroes of all times. Captain Marvel's powers include enhanced strength, stamina, agility, and durability, as well as flight and almost total immunity to toxins and poisons. Carol also has a seventh sense which gives her precognitive flashes of the future. Finally, we would like to say that this list was made based on the powers demonstrated in the MCU movies, and not based on the fan following each of the superheroes may have. So if your favorite Avengers was not on the top of the list, please don't feel disappointed. Let us know if you liked this video, and if you would like to see more such videos. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.